It happens. Okay. Yay, we're live on Facebook. Okay. And Marcy's here. Isn't that fancy? Let's get Marcy on here. You know what, Tasha, you're in charge of getting Marcy on here. How about that? All right. I'm going to mute everybody for now. And whenever it's time for you to talk, then you can do it. Okay, everybody wave. All the pretty ladies are going to wave. Okay. Welcome to Deanna's Got Deals. I am Deanna, and I've got the deals. But you can have them too. I'll show you how to do that. Give me a second. I just want to verify that I can actually see it working on Facebook. There we go. Okay. Hi, Melissa and Michelle. Good to see you all. Yes, I love that you're saying hi as you're hopping on there. That's perfect. If you're on Zoom and you want to say hi, we have you muted. No offense. It's just that we want to make sure that everybody can hear well. So if you have a question, you have a little chat bubble at the bottom of your screen. If you hover your mouse over it and click on there, you can click chat and you can type compliments. We love those. Questions, greetings to other viewers, all the things. Try to keep it clean, at least keep it to PG-13 if possible. And then if you want to pipe in at the end, we will have a time where you could possibly do that. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Okay, hi Amanda. All right, so we have very little time and very lot to talk about. It's not good English, but it's true. And so what we're gonna do tonight is hopefully I'm gonna kill this bug first. That's what I'm gonna do first, because I can't do it all night. And I totally missed, so there you have it. This is gonna be an ongoing thing. I totally planned this for entertainment purposes, just so you know. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna talk about how you can get doTERRA for less. So hopefully, I know a bunch of you that are watching probably don't have a doTERRA wholesale account. You probably don't understand why you need one. If you didn't understand before, you will by the end of this discussion, because when you're a doTERRA wholesale member, it doesn't mean that you have to do anything, but it does mean that you get lots of nice perks. You don't have to buy stuff every month and you don't have to sell it at anything. We don't kick you out if you don't buy something each month or anything like that. But when you do purchase as a wholesale customer, you automatically get 25% off. And you get access to a lot more education and community, which is very helpful as you're learning about essential oils, because I promise you, whatever that you're reading here on this page is great. But if you want to hear like the nitty gritty details and like really be able to talk clearly and plainly with people who have experienced essential oils personally for years and have helped hundreds and hundreds of their friends, and you want to be in our members only group. And that is obviously for wholesale members. But here's the secret, and this is what we're going to talk about tonight. When you're a wholesale member, you also can get below wholesale pricing all the way up to 55% off. And there's a way to get a whole bunch of free stuff. And in particular, this month is like, oh, when it comes to the freebies, doTERRA is giving away easily one of my most favorite products ever in history called Immortelle. And you better believe we're going to be talking about that. Everybody can get this. Brand new people who are just getting started, existing customers, we're definitely going to tell you how to get it. And hopefully we'll be able to hear from somebody who has a little bit of a really cool story actually about it. I have, in case just she doesn't show up, I got about 97 cool stories about Immortelle. It's just one of those kind of products. I can't shut up about it, but I will try to do so because we have a lot to cover. doTERRA also just released a brand new bundle of products based upon an oil that we don't even normally sell, which is called Citrus Bloom. And it smells like candy. I feel that that's a good description. It smells like candy. I love it. It's got citrus oils. It has apparently candy oils because it smells like it. It's got citrus, it's got flowers, all the best things. And it makes you feel super happy. It makes me feel very calm. Secretly, it's also an aphrodisiac oil. Don't tell your husbands. They'll be diffusing it all day long because I know this from personal experience because I told my husband that about passion oil. And sometimes when I come to bed at night, it's like somebody absolutely spilled the entire bottle in there. So be careful what you tell them about the oils. Speaking of aphrodisiacs, I don't have it here because it's upstairs in my bedroom, of course. But there's another product that we're going to be talking about, Beautiful Body Mist, which is on sale and which is another fantastic oil for such purposes. We're going to tell you how to get that on sale. And something else is happening. Oh, we're going to talk about the kids' oils. So what I've done is I have put together a bundle. Now, you don't have to buy what I'm recommending. You can buy anything you want. I'm going to show you how to do it. Once you have a doTERRA membership, you are free to move about the cabin freely. Like, you can order your own stuff. But if you don't have an account yet, it would be really good if you had a doTERRA person, like an expert. So maybe the person who invited you to this page, maybe me, of course, or one of these lovely ladies that you're going to be hearing from tonight. If you know one of us, get in touch with us and we'll help you get started. But after that, we want you to be able to order whatever you want. And we want you to know all the secret ways to find all the discounts and deals and freebies. We're going to show you that. We're going to navigate the website. So if you have a doTERRA account, whether you're new or old, not by age, but by experience only, the first thing you're going to want to do is on another device, because if you leave this one, then you won't get to see my lovely face, and that's terrible. I'm going to show you a tutorial step by step. So if you have another device that you can log into while you're still watching this, I would recommend logging into doterra.com, doterra.com. And if you're a member, you should have gotten an email with your ID number. And then someone should have chosen a password. It may have been you. It may have been the person that helped you get started. If it was the person that helped you get started and you don't know your password, you might want to send them a quick text message to ask. If you can't get a hold of them, I'm going to tell you a secret. Don't tell anybody. But you might want to try password 1 with a capital P and the number 1 at the end. I have a feeling that that could possibly work. Okay. So if you log in, then you'll be able to see all the things that I see. And this is an interactive training. So when I click on something, it's cool if you click on it too. I promise I won't make you accidentally buy like all the things or anything. But if you'll add the stuff to your cart, you'll feel a lot more comfortable when it's your turn to do this by yourself. Okay. We're not going to do anything irreversible. Okay. So you can go back and delete it right out of your cart. But I think you should do it with me because it'll help you learn, because you're going to hear it, you're going to see it, and you're going to do it. And then you're going to hear from some of my really awesome friends that are also oil experts, and they're going to tell you a couple of reasons why you want some of the products that are in the bundle. Okay, so now that we've prefaced for about 19 minutes, let's talk about the website. So let me share my screen with you and log into the website. Okay, how do I do that though? This is Facebook, so that's not it. It is called doterra.com. There we go. All right, so I'm going to move all the pretty ladies down to the bottom so I can see my screen. All right, so can everyone see my screen? Can I see some thumbs? Yes. All right, so you're going to click on this little guy here and hit log in. That's how they do it. And then again, this is where you're going to enter your ID number. Mine's already saved in here. If you're the only person that has a doTERRA account that's going to be using that device, you might as well hit remember me, and then you don't have to remember your password. Cool, that's what I do. And then when I forget my password, I just call my assistant 700 times and ask her what the password is. and she, I'm sure she's very kind. Outwardly, on the inside, she's probably like, seriously? Okay, so then click login. And what happens when you click login is it immediately takes you to the place where you can shop. Okay, so I want to point something out first. At the top, you're going to see some scrolling advertisements. This tells you all the things that are on sale. So you always want to pay attention to this. And when this changes is at 2:01 a.m. Eastern time on the 1st, or 12:01 a.m. Mountain time. Okay, so if you want to place an order on the 1st of the month, it's good if you wait until the clock changes over past midnight on Mountain time. So for those of us East Coasties, that would be 2 o'clock in the morning, and then if you're Central, that's 1. Okay. Don't make me do any more math than that. That's about my max for today. I've had a busy day from the get-go that I opened my eyeballs till the moment I logged into here. Okay, so it shows you all the things, and you can see as we've been scrolling through here, there's a lot of free things you can get. There's an oil that I don't even own yet that I'm gonna get for free. It's already on its way because I placed my order last night. It's called Neoli, and nobody has it because it's a special oil, and that's gonna be one that you can get for free. We have a Father's Day collection. So we've got something for the guys, we've got something for the kids, we've got something for the moms, which is going to be the citrus bloom. And so there's a little bit of something for everybody here. It's summertime, or it's like approaching summertime. And so a lot of the things we're going to talk about have a lot to do with being outdoors. Okay, so let's tell you a little bit more about how to shop. So you can see here that all the different categories are listed. Essential oils, then there's single oils, which has to do with if it's named after a plant, lemon, lavender, peppermint, tea tree. Then blends would be things that are named after what they do: On Guard, Breathe, Digestin. Okay, so if you're looking for something, that's how to find it. There's a whole section of On Guard in case you want to buy. We have a ton of On Guard products. So we have a whole section just for that, just for Breathe, just for Deep Blue, and just for Digestin. They all have their own little categories. Then here's what you might not know. If you're new, you may have thought like we're an essential oil company and stuff, which we are. But we have fantastic products that are much healthier than what you're probably using right now. Plus, in addition to taking out unhealthy ingredients, we've added the world's best essential oils to things like skincare, body care, cleaning products, supplements. So we have a personal care section. That's where you're going to find skincare, body care, all the things that you put on yourself. Then we've got the supplement section. I can't even say enough about the supplement section. Under kits and collections is a place I want to show you really quick, because even though we're not going to really go there too much tonight, we probably will actually. You know what? I'll wait because I think I am going to show you that in a second. Literature. I do want to show you the literature section for a very important reason. I'm going to click on it. If you want to click on it with me, cool. Or you can just watch me do it. We have a brand spanking new, let's not look at Chinese literature. Unless you're Chinese, then you should totally do that, but I can't read that. So let's look at product literature. We just came out with a brand new living magazine. Now, if you are pretty new to doTERRA, they're going to send you one. But if you've been around for longer than 6 months and you don't have like a doTERRA business that is earning income every month, then you're probably going to want to order one. And it's because you should have it in your hands. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's the best living magazine we've ever had. You're going to refer to that for the next 6 months. It has all the doTERRA products in it. It has some excellent articles. I highly recommend getting one of those in your home. The other thing that I want you to know is that we have a brand new product guide. So you're looking for the spring 2020 product guide, and it's like a catalog. And I don't know about you, I do all my shopping online. I mean, if I can't buy it online, it's not even worth having. That's how I shop. However, when I'm looking for things that I might want to get, I like to hold the magazine, the product guide in my hand and flip through it. The other reason I like the product guide is because page 32 and 42, at least that was the page number before. I don't know if it still is, but there's a list of all the oils and their prices. So if I'm ever shopping and I need something that costs like, I would like to bump my order up by another like $15, I can go through there real easy and see all the things that are like around $15 and circle them and think, ooh, which one of these should I get? You'll see why that's important in a second, but I think you should have one of these. So if you didn't get one when you signed up, this is how you're going to get it, okay? All right, so then you can go back to the shop button here and it'll tell you all the categories. So under kits and collections, you can see that there's a lot of things there that you might be interested in. One I do want to point out is called loyalty reward kits. These are some bundles that doTERRA has already made that are going to save you a bundle. That's the rule of thumb. doTERRA, if it's in a bundle, it saves you a bundle. So if there's something you want to focus on, like physical fitness, they've made a bundle of products that you might want to try, and they've discounted it for you in a bundle price. If you want to focus on, I feel like everybody right now needs to focus on calm and harmony. I can't think of a time in history where we needed this kit more than we do right now. So that's all stuff that's going to help you stay calm and get along with everyone. Daily habits is like, I just want to up my game a little bit and have some daily health practices that are going to help me to live a healthier lifestyle. That's that. You want to work on your digestion? We have a kit for that. Okay, do you kind of see how that works? All right, stuff for immune, stuff for seasonal threats. That's code for like the plants are trying to kill me right now. That's what that's for. Okay, so if you have any of those needs, they've already made bundles. I wanted you to know where to find that. Okay, some people don't even know that's there. If you want to buy diffusers, we have a whole section on diffusers, accessories. I'm going to show you that really quick. You're going to need some accessories. Okay, if you want some roller bottles, hold on, I got excited. I clicked on too many things. Let me go back. Pardon me. There we go. If you want some roller bottles, if you want some sprayer bottles, or some just little sample bottles so that you can share with somebody else. There's also child lock caps. If you're really worried about your kids getting into your oils, you can get those. Stickers, so you know what the heck your oils are when you look at the top of them. They all look the same. I don't know if you've noticed that. They all kind of look very similar from the top angle. There's a box to store your oils in, a thingy if you have trouble getting your orifice off. If you're new, you're like, what does that mean? Well, on the bottle, there's this white thing and it's on the top. And sometimes if you want to get some oil out faster, you want to take this thing off. This helps with that. It also helps to remove the rollers off if you want to take the top of your roller bottle off. There's all kinds of stuff here. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So make sure you know about the accessory area. Oh, and the stink bug still lives. Isn't that great news? Okay, I want to point out special offers because we're actually going to focus on the special offer section a little bit tonight. So I want you to know how to find it. If you click on special offers, that's exactly what it is. It's things that are available right now, but we can't promise you they'll be available tomorrow or the next day. They're just like first come, first serve. So here we have an entirely new collection of citrus bloom products, which is a fantastic smelling oil. And what we've done is people love it so much and they can't buy the oil. So they've put it in products that we're familiar with, like body wash and hand and body lotion. It even comes with a pretty soap dispenser. P.S. If you bought the Christmas soap and you thought that soap dispenser was evil, we have fixed that. It's not going to malfunction on you. Okay, we fixed that problem. There's also some stuff here that is still left over from other promotions that we've been doing. So check those out because they'll be gone soon. This Precious Florals was a Mother's Day promo. This doTERRA Touch Trio is like one of my most favorite things we've ever had. That I can't believe that's still there, but there's probably not that many left. We're going to talk today about the Father's Day collection. I have no clue how to properly pronounce this. It looks like it's a Mavi is how it should be pronounced. But it is a men's roller blend and it is a men's soap in a really nice manly looking DOP kit container, bag, whatever, for their toiletries. My husband loves these products and I love to smell them on him, okay? If your guy is wearing cologne, he's really damaging his hormones and we just don't need that in our world. We're exposed to so much hormone disruptors and products. Plus, I can't stand to be around people that have cologne and perfume on. It really bothers me. It gives me headaches and sniffles and whatever, because it's toxic. If you want him to smell nice and not have toxins in his body, get him this for Father's Day. He will love it and you will love it on him and he will love that you love it on him, okay? So we're going to talk about that, but I wanted you to find where you can find all the things that are special and on sale. Every once in a while, if you check this, there'll be something here that you don't even know about, like a special bag that we just started selling randomly. So always check that, okay? So now let's go back to the shopping bag for a second and hit shop now. I want to know how to get back to where I'm trying. Okay, here's the shopping area when you first logged in, right? So you see right here, I have something called a loyalty order. I want to tell you about this because this is going to be how you're going to get below wholesale pricing. So you automatically get 25% off, okay? And if you have a membership and you just like getting the 25% off, you can go here and click this button and create a one-time order. I'm just going to tell you a secret. There is literally no good time to use this button. It is completely useless because you get none of the freebies, none of the bundle pricing, none of the rewards, nothing, okay? There is like a couple exceptions to why you might use this button, but those are so rare that I'm not even gonna mention them, but this is an unnecessary button, okay? When you shop with doTERRA, you really wanna go up here and create a loyalty order. I'm gonna tell you what a loyalty reward order is not. It is not a commitment that you have to order every month for the rest of your natural born life, okay? That is not what it is. But it is a way for you to get below 25%. It is a way that if you do order regularly, you start to build additional rewards. So if you just use it one time, you still get better prices, free shipping rewards, and 10% back in rebates if you only use it once and then cancel it. If you use it every month, then every 3 times you use it, so every 3 months, you go up another level in rewards. So instead of getting 10% back, it goes to 15, then 20, 25, 30% back. So basically right now, when you look at my cart, which you're going to see my cart here in a second, every time I place an order, I get 30% back based on what I just bought. And that money gets put in my account on the 15th of the following month. So I placed my order last night in June. So on July 15th-ish, I'm going to get the points that I earned off my order from last night. And that's how points work. Whatever I spend on shipping, I'm going to get that money back in points. Points equal dollars. This is not like your American Express card where you have 5,417 points and it costs like 27 million to fly like an hour away from your house. It's not like that. These are dollar per point when it comes to essential oils and a little bit more of a ratio, like maybe 1.5 points is $1 when it comes to things like supplements and body care and stuff like that, okay? So this is real dollars that you're earning. And so that's what makes this more affordable for you to get the products that your family needs. And that's what we really are all in this for. We're in this to help you to afford the things that you're going to need so that you can stay healthy, get healthy, whatever your goal is. Okay. So we want to teach you how to shop effectively because you're in charge of your own account. Okay. So that means the fact that you're in charge of your own account means that you get to decide what you want to order, when you want to order, where you're going to ship it, how you're going to pay for it, and how we email you to tell you that it's coming. All that is under your control. But first you have to create a loyalty rewards order. So if you don't have something that looks like this, then you're going to have a button that looks like this, create new LRP. Let's do it together because again, it's not permanent anyway, but then you'll know. So click on this button and then we're going to choose a date. I'm going to tell you about the dates. See how they're all like, some of them have circles around them, some are purple, some are black. We're trying to help your brain to focus because if you see dates that are circled in purple, that means you're going to get more free stuff. So if you can order on a purple day, it's always a better deal, okay? You cannot order on a date without a circle. I wonder why we can't order on the 1st or the 2nd, because they're already like behind us, okay? So if that date is not circled, that is not an available date for your order to process automatically. That means you can't schedule it to process ahead of time. You can still check out on any day except for the day, unless the day's already happened. You cannot check out on June the 1st. That ship has sailed. But all the other dates of June, you can still check out manually. So I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. So stick around to the end. But right now, let's just choose a date for fun and games. I'm going to pick the 10th of June. Okay. That just means that on the 9th of June, when I go to bed, that whatever's in my cart is going to become a real order while I'm counting my sheep. Okay. But up until 12:01 a.m. in my time zone on that date, that is something that I can change a million times. So you can kind of use this as your wish list. It's like, okay, I got the Healthy Essentials kit. So I have oils, but I don't have any supplements. I don't have any hand soap. I don't have any skincare products. I don't have anything for my kids to take, like kids' chewable vitamins. So I'm going to put those all in here on my wish list. And then before I go to bed on the 9th, I'm just going to look through there and see like what stuff I want to get now, what stuff I want to wait till next month. That's how we use it. Okay. You don't have to buy it every month. It's not an Amazon subscription. It's not like if I buy lavender, I have to buy lavender every month. It's going to come every month. It's not like that. You can edit this as many times as you want. You can change the date. If it's the 9th and you're like, oh, I'm not quite ready yet, you can move it. Any date that is in a circle, you can still move it to that date. Does that make sense? It's real easy. So I'm going to choose the 10th, and then I'm going to click Save Date and Shop. One piece of advice, don't choose the 1st. Because if you choose the 1st, your order will process before you know the promotions for the month. So I always choose between the 2nd and the 15th as my date, okay? All right, so we already have decided that we're doing a loyalty rewards order. It's gonna auto process on the 10th unless we check out early. And in my bundle, I am going to put some things that I'm recommending that you try for the month, okay? So one thing is, let's go under Kits and Collections, and hopefully I can find it. Wouldn't that be tragic if I couldn't? I'm gonna click on Collections, and I'm looking for the kids collection because I want to put that in my cart. I hope it's here. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. There it is, Kids Oil Collection, okay? So click Add. We're just gonna add that to the cart. And then what I want you to do is go ahead and click on your shopping bag and review order, because I want you to actually see what your cart looks like now, okay? By the way, this big scary orange message, every single website I've shopped at has that on it. Do not panic because things have still been arriving as promised for the most part. There's been a couple things that have come in like a separate bag and you're like, why? I don't know. I'm just grateful that I still have my oils when the world appears to be like in some sort of weird cycle that is that's happening around me. But I just don't want you to panic. They're just putting that as a disclaimer just in case something's a little late. But so far, we've had a little bit of problem with some things going out of stock for a short period of time. But if you order it and they've promised you, you're going to get it. Okay. All right. So here's why we're going to do it this way is, first of all, let's add the rest of the stuff to the cart without having to browse for it. Let's say you already have a written list. So we know that we're going to add correct X. So type the word correct in your quick add, and you're going to grab your correct X and add it to your cart. Okay. I want to get the whole Citrus Bloom collection. So I'm going to type Citrus Bloom in here, and I'm looking for the collection. How about that? That was easy. I'm also going to add the Amavi collection to my kit. So I'm going to type Amavi. And what else am I doing? I'm adding, I'm forgetting. Oh, I'm going to add diaper cream. And you're like, why? But you're going to be so glad I told you this. Just put the diaper, just trust me. Especially if you look anything like me at all, be very grateful for this information. Click the diaper rash cream. I swear I'm going to forget something. Tasha, you might have to jump in here. Oh, I know. It's the something for women. No, we did citrus pills for women, Amavi for men. What am I missing? Where's my photo? Unmute yourself and tell me what I'm forgetting. There's something I'm forgetting. Oh, beautiful body mist, right? Is that a thing? Is that the thing? Beautiful. If you don't know how to spell beautiful, just type B-E-A and it'll come up, I promise. Beautiful body mist. And there's still one other thing. Na, 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 na. What is it? Where is Tasha when you need her? I feel like I'm missing something. It'll come to me in a second. Don't worry. Never panic.
Are you making your kit?
Huh?
You're making your kit?
Yeah. What am I missing? I'm missing one thing.
It's not beautiful. You got the baby hand and the baby lotion.
Oh, I thought I stuck beautiful in there.
Terra Shield.
Terra Shield. Okay.
Terra Shield. Baby lotion.
Yeah,
Citrus,
yeah.
Amavi, Correct-X.
I think I thought about putting beautiful in there, but I didn't. Okay. Do I want the spray Terra Shield, right?
Yes.
All right. That should probably do it. What did I take out?
Correct-X. Yeah, you got that.
I still have it. I'm still missing something for like $18. You sure it's not beautiful?
Continuous misters.
Yeah, but they're not worth any PV. Are you sure I didn't put beautiful in there? I bet you if I do. Yeah, that has to be it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the misters in here. I think if I type the word mister, no, mist. There it is. Ultra fine continuous mist sprayer 2-pack. Add that in there. Okay, I'm going to tell you there's a method to my madness. Okay. All right, here we go. So I've created this bundle, and now we're going to talk about why these items are in here. Okay. So the Terra Shield spray is in here because I have already had a tick attached to me, and that happened in March. So since that time, I have seen ticks just randomly crawling on my leg when I haven't even been outside yet for the day. I know personally, like I live in the tick capital of the world. So I know personally multiple people who have already had attached ticks, okay, that live around me. So if you use the Terra Shield spray, and I also like to add cedarwood oil to it, a little bit of extra cedarwood. If I put this on my hair and my feet and then lightly spray the rest of my clothes, if I do see a tick on me, it's never attached. And it looks like it's like drunk. It doesn't like the Terra Shield. It doesn't like the cedarwood. The only time I've had a tick on me ever that's been attached is when I forgot to put the Terra Shield on, which is how I got the attached tick back in March, because it was cold and I didn't think I needed Terra Shield. So I went in the forest and forgot to use that. So now it's actually summer. We don't need ticks and we don't need mosquitoes. Get yourself some Terra Shield spray, okay? I promise that you're going to be really glad you did. And if you can get some cedarwood to add extra to it, I feel like that just gives it a little bit of extra, okay? The diaper rash cream is in here because erase the words baby and diaper rash from the title for just a second, and let's just call it doTERRA cream. Okay, this is the most effective and cleanest sunscreen I have ever used in my entire life. And I get burnt when I think about the sun. I'm like the most susceptible person to sunburn, and I don't ever tan. I just get like clumps of freckles and peeling for 9 years, and then there's no tan. So I love this product. You have to rub it in a lot, okay, because it's got zinc or whatever. But if you're worried about your kids going outside and getting sunburned or being on the beach, you need this product. You only need a tiny bit for it to go a long way. And I was just in Hawaii with Roxanne a couple months ago, and I didn't even get burnt. Like, that's like miraculous information. This is what I used, and it's cheap. It'll last you a long time. Even if I keep it in my fridge, because in my head, that makes it last longer. I don't know if it's real, but that's what I do, okay? So please add this for all of the redheads and the really white people and the children that are gonna be out in the sun, okay? Correct-X, Marcy, that's you, right? Can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
There's Marcy. Okay, so Marcy is going to tell you why. First of all, Marcy is growing lots and lots of children at her homestead, They're all boys, so she can tell you why you should own CorrectX. And I bet you if you ask her, she'll tell you that she has multiple things of CorrectX. So go take it away, Marcy. Tell us why CorrectX is in here for summertime fun.
I do. I have so many bottles of this in every room of my house, in my car. I love CorrectX. Okay, first of all, I'm going to list off the oils that are in this. Frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, and lavender. Okay, so, and I know that you're new, everyone's new here, but those oils are like the best oils for skin. Any type of skin, anything. Healing, restorative, anything. And just think of all those oils put together into like, let's see, what is the base of this?
Beeswax.
Beeswax. Okay, thank you, Deanna.
Yeah,
so it's like, yeah, it's like an antibiotic ointment, but it's without all the junk in it, and it's on steroids. Okay, so we use this for bug bites. We use this for any type of like, they get into like grass that like gives them like a little like rash on their skin. We put this on that. We use this for boo-boos. We use this for, actually, I've heard, I don't know if I can say this, but pink eye. Can I say that, Deanna?
You did it. You said it. We can't take it back now. It's too late.
Can I say that?
Yes, we can say
Okay.
it.
So
I
I goop.
eye goop. There we go.
I goop. You don't put it in the eye, obviously, but you put it around. And then the last thing we use it for, which actually I'm probably missing a ton, but the big one that we found out that we love CorrectX for is actually for athletes' feet.
What?
Yeah.
Where have I been?
Yes. So my son battled this. He doesn't have it anymore, thank goodness, because of CorrectX, but we battled some athlete's feet problem for a long time, and we used oils. But the problem is that the oils wouldn't stop the sweat. So like, to keep athletes' feet, like you have to keep it dry. And you need to
It's
keep
like a barrier on the skin is what you're saying.
So finally I was like, let's try CorrectX, because it like has that beeswax, like, that petroleum, it's not petroleum, but it's like that barrier. Yeah. And within probably a week, it completely cleared up.
Wow.
And
I've never heard that story. I'm writing that down for future reference. Not that I have like an influx of athletes, but I mean, I have a lot of people asking me about stuff like that. And you know what? The reason it works, Marcy, is the same reason it works for like, when your kids are real little and they get like diarrhea or something, and then their butt gets all like chapped, and then they scream because it burns when they go to the bathroom. This makes a protective barrier on their little butt too.
Absolutely.
I love it. Thank you for that. That is like the best tip ever. She gets the prize. Well, nobody else has gone yet, but so far you win the prize for the best tip ever. So, I mean, basically, if you have, you don't need children to have CorrectX. We keep it in our car. We keep it in our backpacks. We keep it in our like first aid kits, purse, medicine cabinet. Seriously, like we own stock in CorrectX at our house. We're just like addicted to this. It also helps chapped lips.
Yes,
and sunburn chapped. Believe me, I know about the sunburn, everything. So CorrectX, okay? So get some CorrectX, that's why it's in here. Then we have the kids oil collection in here. Roxanne's gonna pop in real quick and tell you about the kids oil. So all of our oils are safe for kids. Every single solitary one, because kids are just humans, and all the oils are safe for humans. However, sometimes they use too much of things. Sometimes they use things inappropriately, like the time that my kid was 4 and he woke up and poured a bottle of lemongrass in his butt crack. No one knows why he did that. He'll never do it again. But that's why we keep those oils out of reach, and we let them have these within reach because they're so diluted. So Roxanne, tell us why, especially during the summer, why would we want to have the kids oil collection?
So just as Deanna said, all oils are for everyone. Dilution ratios are a thing, and you can find charts everywhere that would teach you how to dilute your oils appropriately for smaller and smaller and smaller children. However, about 2 or 3 years ago, the children's line was brought to us with a brilliant design. And the design, I'm just going to show you how we use them in our house. My husband made this little stand, and this sits next to the kids' toothbrushes, so that if anybody says to me, I don't feel like I can sleep, I just don't feel tired, I can be like, great, grab the one with the purple lid. Or if somebody's starting to feel a little slime in their throat and they're like, I don't feel good, great, grab the one with the red lid. It gives them a sense of autonomy over handling their own healthcare, for starters. But second, it's very easy for them to apply a roller. I don't need to say, so you're going to take the tea tree and put 3 drops in your hand, but then put a little bit of lotion on it, and I want you to rub it everywhere. I don't even have to say that. I can say, grab the one with the green lid, and then just go ahead and like roll it on your neck and on your wrists. Okay. And then smell, and then go to bed. And so each of these was designed for a specific purpose that you might need for a child. However, we use them as adults all the time. So I'm just going to tell you that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oils, and I'll tell you briefly what they're for. Thinker is the focus blend. Rescuer is the pain management soothing blend. Calmer is the restful blend. So anxiety, sleep induction, just rest and stress. Stronger, this is one we use in our house a lot. This is the protective blend. Tamer is the digestive blend. Steady is the grounding blend. And brave is the courageous blend. So again, this is addressing both physicality and emotions, but it gives them a handle on their own health. So each one of these was created with only 4 essential oils, and then it's pre-diluted in fractionated coconut oil. So these are quick, easy way to teach your children how to handle themselves. And then it's quick and easy for you. You can keep it within reach. All oils are safe for children. They're not going to glug them down. It's a roller only. So I feel like every household that has children absolutely should have them, but you don't need to have children to use the children's blends. And you can buy them individually. You don't have to buy them as a kit. So if you just want to give each one a go, you certainly can do that, but it's a better savings to buy it as a kit. And it comes in a perfect little bag that zips open, has a pocket for each oil, and you zip it up and you take the whole bag and you throw it in your suitcase. That's that.
That's awesome. And later this month, we will release our newsletter. We have a monthly newsletter, and you'll read articles by lots of our different amazing leaders. And this, we have been featuring my little son. His name is X, and we have a section called Chronicles of X in the newsletter. A little birdie told me that he might be releasing his own ebook for the first time. We usually give away an ebook when you sign up for our newsletter. And he has created lots and lots of cool ways to use the kids' oils, and he's named them all after dinosaurs. So I think that it's going to be a really fun and cool ebook that you can use and share with your kids. And so make sure you go to www.oilshares, SHARES, don't forget the S, .org, www.oilshares.org. Just put in your name and your email to get on the newsletter. And we're sometime later this week, we will do our very best to get that new ebook up for you guys. But I think you'll really, really like it. Thank you so much, Roxanne. That was super helpful. Okay, now real quick, because we're running out of time and we're not running out of stuff. The Amavi collection, or Amavi, or however you say it, is the men's collection. We've already talked about that. So that's in here because it's Father's Day, okay? Boom, now you got a present for the hubs. So that's there. The Citrus Bloom collection, we told you, like, we want to get you using healthier body care products. So you're not putting petroleum in your body and hormone disruptors in your body, which is what we're getting from conventional body care products. So now you have this whole line of products, and they smell heavenly. So I want Mandy to tell you, Citrus Bloom is the oil that is in all of these products. I would love for Mandy to tell you why you want Citrus Bloom products in your life. So go for it, Mandy.
Hi, everyone. So I'm going to be talking about Citrus Bloom. This is a newer oil for me, but it is my new happy oil. I can't even explain to you how amazing this smells, but I'll put it in the words of my 2 boys. They don't make a lot of comments when I put things in the diffuser because we've been diffusing for years, so they're used to it. But when I first put this in the diffuser, I piqued their attention, and my 8-year-old said, "Why does it smell like orange juice in here?" And then my 5-year-old said, "I smell orange sherbet." And that is his favorite kind of ice cream. So they have fallen in love.
Yeah.
So I must say, since I've gotten the Citrus Bloom, my Citrus Bliss hasn't been getting as much love. So there's that. And that was my #1 diffused oil. And this blend contains wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. So that speaks for itself just right there. And I wanted to just quickly share some of the emotional properties of each oil. So wild orange is the oil of abundance. Grapefruit is the oil of honoring the body. Lavender is the oil of communication and calm. And Roman chamomile is the oil of spiritual purpose. And magnolia, it wasn't listed in my book, which I'll show you the book that I reference, and you can find that on Amazon. It's very, very helpful. But its top properties are sedative and it's a relaxant. And Deanna kind of spoke a little bit about magnolia as well. And its main constituent is linalool. So a lot of people associate that with lavender. So, and if I'm not mistaken, it actually has a higher level of linalool in it than lavender. So, I mean, this blend is just amazing. So if any of those things speak to you, the next time the actual oil is available, make sure you grab that because, you know, besides physical things, oils have a lot of emotional properties for healing as well. So
That's amazing. Yeah, I agree with everything she just said. You're definitely going to want this in all of your body care products because I use this oil every single day of my life. It makes me feel so calm and happy. And I get a lot of compliments on how I smell. So obviously it makes sense to put it in a body wash or a lotion or a deodorant. Okay.
and it's sun sensitive. So I wanted to.
Yeah, the oil itself. Yeah, the oil itself is sun sensitive. In the body care products, it's not as much so. So, but yeah, if you do put the oil on, especially if you look like me, be very careful going out in the sun wherever it's applied. So I usually just put it in my hair to avoid that problem. And I can smell it, but I don't burn. Okay. By the way, if you have darker skin and you don't burn, it doesn't mean that you won't get a very weird tan on your face. Like it'll, wherever you rubbed it, you'll still attract the sun. Okay, good point. Thank you, Mandy, so much for sharing that. The Beautiful Body Mist we sort of touched on. It is a hydrating mist for the body. It has a blend called Beautiful, which is another one of my favorites that we don't sell all the time. It has a 360-degree sprayer, so you don't have to hold it a certain way to get it to come out. All I can tell you about it is that I keep it on my nightstand, and I'm pretty sure that this is also might also be considered a Father's Day gift as well. Along with the Amevi, so enough said there. Okay, the two things I didn't mention are the continuous mist sprayer. I want you to get this in your life because we're going to talk about some ways throughout the month of using the misting sprayer, and one of the ways we're going to use it is with your Terra Shield. I want to show you how to make your Terra Shield bug spray go a lot further, especially if you have a lot of people in your family. So you're going to want to order these continuous mist sprayers. I'm also going to teach you how to make a hair scrunching hair treatment. If you want to go kind of natural, a lot of us haven't been getting our hair cut as much, and it's also summer, so we're kind of even more lazy. I want to show you how you can make your hair kind of look like you've actually styled it. And we're going to use the continuous mist sprayer. So I want you to have that in your life, okay? The last thing is Immortelle. I don't know if Anita ever got on, Tasha, but if she did, can you let me know? But Immortelle is like a $70 bottle of oil that you can get for free. And you can see how it says that it is free, right? And with this order, if you get this bundle or any other bundle that is worth 200 PV, which I'll tell you what that means in a second, you're going to get this $70 bottle of oil for free. This is like a way to get all the expensive oils like frankincense, myrrh, helichrysum, rose, all in one. So if somebody literally told me I could only have one oil for the rest of my life, I would pick this because it has all those oils in it. And it does so much more than just treat lines and wrinkles. I've used it for all kinds of serious things that are on my skin, things that have to do with the nerves and the nervous system, helping my body repair itself from injuries. It has been such a fantastic blend, and I don't understand like why anybody wouldn't want like 5 zillion bottles of this in their home. I seriously just think that this is the best. So Anita, are you on? Okay, she has pretty cool, are you there? Or is that Tasha telling me that she's not there?
It's me telling you she didn't make it on.
Okay, well, I just know that her husband got bit by a spider and it was like horrible. Like you would not want to see photos of this. Very graphic. This is the oil that they used to deal with that spider bite that had gotten like gross and horrible. Like I was worried. It was spreading. It was really bad. This is the oil that they used for that. And that's exactly what I'm talking about with this oil. You've got to have this in your life. Okay, now we've told you why all the things are in here. Now I need to explain really quick how the cart works so that you know. At the top of your cart, where right by the quick add, tells you how many points you have. If I want to use my points to get something for free, I can use these instead of money. Okay, how I know if I can use the points on the item is if there's a drop down box that says use points. So if I want to get my Terra Shield for free, I have 66 points because I cashed in 145 points yesterday. So if I want to cash them in, then I can go down here and I can spend some points on this. Okay, so if you have points and you have enough to cover that item and you're allowed to use points on that item, you'll see that drop down box. Okay. Now, right here where it says quantity, that's how you can add to your cart. So if I change this to 2 and just hit update, then it's going to automatically update my cart. Okay. Where it says frequency and monthly, like I told you before, this isn't like that. This isn't like you're going to buy Terra Shield every month. It just means that you have until the 9th of July to take the Terra Shield out if you don't want to buy another bottle. I am going to buy another bottle, trust me, at least one in July because, again, ticks. But if you don't want something in your cart, you just hit the X and it leaves your cart. Okay, it's not that hard. So what I do is I actually set a reminder in my phone for like 2 days before my order processing date. So I remember to go in there and just double check that everything's cool with my order. I'm going to put that back in my cart though, because it's going to mess up the rest of my conversation here, which I'm almost done. There it is. This one. Okay, so I'm getting the 30 ml sprayer because I do like that little sprayer for small jobs. But if you have Marcy's family, you're going to want to know my trick about the continuous mist sprayer. You're gonna need a lot of bottles of Terra Shield if you have a lot of kids. Okay, so the other thing I want to show you is that there's a price in black and there's PV in purple. This is why you care about the purple number. The purple number tells you what free stuff you're getting. Okay, so do you see how Terra Shield is $19.50 but it's PV 17? And the diaper cream is $8.50 but it's 5 PV. So the PV is the point value of the item. That just triggers the freebies. You're going to spend $8.50 of your money, but you're going to earn a percentage of the PV that you spend. Okay, so why do you care about PV? Because if you spend 50 PV on the loyalty rewards program, it gives you money back. Okay, any order of 50 PV or more is going to give you a percentage back in free product rewards. So if I was brand new and this was my first time ordering and I did 50 PV, I would get 10% of 50, which is $5 in free product rewards that I can spend after July 15th, right? After I ordered 3 months, then I get 15%, then 20, 25, 30. So I get 30% back. So you can see my order is 200 PV and I'm earning $60 in free rewards, right? Because that's 30% of 200. So do you see that? So basically I'm spending 200 PV and I'm going to tell you why. The 200 PV is what triggers the free Immortelle. So I'm not really good at math, but I can tell you that if I spend 200 PV and get a $70 bottle of oil for free, that's a really good deal, especially if that oil is super important like this one is. Plus, I'm getting $60 back. So it's almost like I've gotten 2 bottles of Immortelle for free. Do you kind of see what I'm saying? That is what I mean by below wholesale pricing, okay? Now, there's something that you can't see in my order because I've already ordered for the month. But if I had not ordered yet, what you would also see is that because I ordered on or before the 15th of the month, I automatically will get a free product. As long as my order is 125 PV or more. 125 by the 15th is what triggers the free product of the month. You don't have to do anything. It just shows up in your cart. And it is always a product that you can't buy. It is a limited time only product you can't buy anywhere. So they're giving us Neoli, which is a really important oil. I like it most of all because it helps you to overcome the mindset that you're a sick person. So if you've been sick or injured for a long time and you start using this oil, it can help you realize like, hey, I can get better. I can heal. I'm not like sickly and I'm not stuck in my life. I really like the emotional component of this oil, okay? It's very similar to tea tree in its physical properties. It's very cleansing. It's a perfect oil for summertime, okay? Bugs, scratches, all those things. Okay, so that's going to automatically be in my cart because I did 125 by the 15th, and then I bumped it to 200 because duh, you know, I'm getting a $70 bottle of like my favorite oil. So that is why. Now, the only other number I want you to know about when it comes to PV is the number 100. If you're a wellness advocate and you've ever signed someone up or had someone else sign up on your team, then as long as you have a 100 PV loyalty rewards order set up in your cart for that month, you're going to get paid off of their purchase. If you place that order of 100 PV, that triggers your money. So if you're trying to earn income to get your oils paid for, or you're actually doing this as a supplement to your income, you want to spend 100 PV at minimum. And then of course you're going to bump that up to 125 so you can get an oil. Usually the oil is worth around $20 or so that you're getting for free. So it's definitely worth it. And it gives you a really nice collection of oils you wouldn't have otherwise. If you're a wellness advocate, so if you're making money at doTERRA, you're going to want to make sure you click the box for personal consumption. If you're just a wholesale customer, you don't even have that option. I always donate $1 to Healing Hands on every order because that money, all of it, goes to things like rescuing children from sex trafficking, helping women start small businesses in very, very terrible economies all over the world, disaster relief. I'm very proud of our organization, Healing Hands. So I always donate $1. That's up to you. Now, this is where you can store a bunch of different shipping addresses, okay? So if you want to ship oils to other people, if you have multiple properties or you're on vacation, you can ship your order wherever you go, okay? I've even had an order shipped to me in the Grand Canyon. So there's pretty much nowhere you can go that your doTERRA order cannot follow, okay? You can manage your order date if you want to change it. You can also change your shipping. And I wanted you to see this because I hate economy shipping. I'm going to be honest, I don't like it. I've had only problems with it. So I actually recommend that you bump up to the $6.99 because look, it doesn't matter what you spend on shipping. If you're doing a loyalty rewards order, all of it's coming back to you next month anyway. So I did $6.99 shipping. I'm getting $7 in shipping rewards. So to me, even if I want to like overnight my products, it's worth it because I get 25 bucks to spend next month. I'm going to spend it anyway. I want to point out that it has an estimated date. It tells you you're going to have your order by this date. 99.9% of the time, you're going to have your order by the date listed. So if I need my order before June 12th, it might be better for me to go bump it up. I can get it 5 days early by spending $11.99. That's probably a smart move, right? So you can decide that by looking at this. All right. You can also change your shipping method. You can store all kinds of different credit cards in here. You can change you can put a different email address. Like if you want to buy something for somebody, but you don't want them to get the email notification, you can change it. So that is all under your control. You're not like a victim of your loyalty rewards order. You can control it all. It's up to you. And so here's what you can do now. Okay. So if you want to save your order and let it process automatically on the date you chose, then you would click this button. Now, if you put these items in your cart, you see how it won't let you do that? Anytime you have limited time only items in your cart, it won't let you save your cart. So that's like, it'll say promo next to it, like my body mist. It's on sale. It's 15% off this month. So it's on sale and that's why it won't let me do it, okay? So I have to check out early or I have to take those items out of the cart. So we can't save our order with limited time only products. We also can't save our order if we've cashed in points. It costs you $3 to cash in points, whether you cash in 1 point or 500 points. Your points are good for 1 year, okay? So I save mine up until I have 100 or so and I cash them in. But if I'm cashing in points, I have to check out. So I'm gonna show you, my date is set for June the 10th, right? But if I click proceed to checkout, this is what happens. I can check out early. If I check out early, that counts at, woo, I almost hit myself and knocked myself out. If I check out early, that counts as my June 10th order. It's not going to also process it again on June 10th. Does that make sense? So what I can do is I can go ahead and hit process now if I'm ready to check out. Now I already ordered this last night, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cancel my order, and that's what you can do. If you don't want to save this, you can hit cancel. But it shows you like all the things that you're going to be getting in your order. So there's another chance for you to double check that everything's correct. But again, I'm not going to order this because I've already ordered this order last night. I'm going to hit cancel order. And last thing I want you to know, I don't know if it'll let me, here it goes. Oops, it's telling me to make sure I really do want to cancel it. The last thing I want you to know is once you have created a loyalty rewards order, you don't need to ever create another one. You really don't. You can edit the same order 5,000 times in the same month. It only auto processes one time. Unless you check out early, then it never auto processes for the month, okay? So if I want to place, I'm going to place more than one order this month because I forgot to do my Lifelong Vitality Pack. I always order the Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's the most important product that doTERRA has. I order it every single month and I can get it almost half price when I purchase it on the Loyalty Rewards program. This is the best deal you're ever going to get as a member. It's the best product you're ever going to get as a member. If you want information about it, ask the person who helped you sign up because you definitely need to know about it. And I'm going to show you real quick how to purchase it and get it at almost half price. Is you want to do it right here. Make sure you add not the individual bottles, but the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Add it to your cart, and it'll give you the option to actually add a whole bunch of other products at a discount. Where did it go though? Wonder why I did that. Oh, I know why it did that, stinky. Okay, hold on a second. I think it's because I'm not doing a Loyalty Rewards order. Let me see if I can add it to this one. And see if that'll do it. Okay. I've never had that happen before. Let's see. Normally when you add the Lifelong Vitality Pack to your order, it lets you add other products to that bundle as a discount. I'm hoping I can very quickly show you that if it's going to cooperate with me. Yes, see this customize button? I want to show you this because it's like a huge, massive savings. If you click customize, any of the products here can be added at a discount, okay? So you can like add, one of the best deals is to add the deep blue polyphenols, which is a supplement for like pain and inflammation. It costs $60 normally, but if you add it to your Lifelong Vitality, it's only $20. The kids vitamin pack is normally almost $40. You get it for $25 if you add it. The digestive enzymes are not available right now, but that's another one that I always add. Mito to Max, it's $40, you can get it for $20. You see what I'm saying? So you can do that. You can add up to 3 products, or you can just purchase the pack, okay? So I want you to know about that. But basically, this is how you do a doTERRA order, and every time you want to order, you just edit the existing one. Now I have 2 because I set one up just for fun and games to show you tonight, but I don't need 2 orders. So I'm going to delete this one. And I still have my other order in here. You can see it right there. So next time I want to order, I'm just going to come in here and edit this one. Does that make sense? Okay. Kim or Kayla, I know you're probably one of you or both of you may be on here. If you're on, do you want to unmute yourself? And I know you have some people you want to say hello to real quick before we let the folks go for the night. Or one of you on here that wants to hop on and share. Kim, I know was having technical difficulties. Kayla, did you make it on? I can stop sharing my screen now.
Hey, can I say hi to my friend who's on? Yeah. I see Skylar. Hey, Skylar, how are you? I'm glad you're here because I think you learned everything we're going to talk about tomorrow night. So thanks for popping on.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I see one of my new people that's definitely on Zoom. Linda is on here. Welcome to you. So anybody else want to give a last minute shout out if you're on the panel? All right, for those that are new to our team that are, this is your first time watching Deanna's Got Deals, we have a free gift for you. It's an ebook. It's perfect for newbies. It gives you lots of information that is going to help you learn how to use your products. And if you'll send me a quick email and let me know your name and your ID number and that you were on Deanna's Got Deals, we will let you know how to get that free ebook. So here's the email address. You ready? It's oil, O-I-L, shares, S-H-A-R-E-S, oil shares gift, G-I-F-T, @gmail.com. Just tell us your name and your ID number. Say I'm new and I want my ebook, and we'll make sure you get it, okay? Because we're glad you're here and thank you for watching. Even if you're watching the replay, it's okay. Go ahead and send us the email. We want you to have the ebook so you can learn how to use your products. If the person that signed you up did not help you learn how to use your oils for whatever reason, maybe it just never happened. We do have a group put together on Saturday. I think it's on Saturday. Is that right, Tasha? I think it's on Saturday night. That if you need somebody to go over your oils and make sure you know what they do, we have a thing called I'm New, What Do I Do? And if you want to be part of that, reach out to the person that helped you sign up and ask them how to get registered, or you can visit the Facebook page, facebook.com/oil shares, and click on the events tab. You'll be able to register right there. And that's just for anybody who might be new, that's still not sure what they're supposed to be doing. or how to use their stuff, we'll take good care of you. Okay. We're all family. We all work together and help each other out. And so you're welcome to attend that if you like. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Marcy. Oh my gosh, I'm going to forget someone. Let me look at your faces for a second. Who am I missing? Roxanne, Mandy, Marcy,
Tasha.
myself. I don't know. Tasha, of course. Thank you. Thank you all for sharing. I appreciate you being on here. Thank you all for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, post them in the comments and we will take good care of you. Have a good night. Peace.